That boy head matted as hell. Look, you could tell that nigga just woke up. Look at his shit, matted in the back. Man, they saying he ran over his son. You gonna put your baby in the middle of the street and then just punch it on his ass? God damn.
God! Jesus, you know I wouldn't try to hurt him. Jesus.
So why you have him in the middle of the street? That shit not making no shit not adding up, bro.
You are being arrested. Okay? We're gonna take you across the street right now. Okay?
Help me.
Alright. Well, let's just get this over with, alright? We just gotta walk you across the street.
Yeah, I'm going to jail.
What's that?
So I'm glad I gotta go to jail.
Yes, sir. Today you do.
Duh, boy.
All right.
You're looking at the face of the man now in jail for allegedly running over an 8-month-old baby.
Oh my God, the baby was 8 months old. Oh, this shit get worse and worse. This shit get worse and worse, and that boy head get more matted and matted. Hey.
The infant earlier this morning. That is the face of 20-year-old Justin Golden.
This is the story of Justin Golden, age 20, the father of an 8-month-old baby who was ran over by a car.
Crazy.
Things could not
Beautiful
be more
baby.
worse when police arrived at the scene of the crime to learn that the person that ran the baby over was her own father. Justin and his girlfriend were arguing about money and he got upset, then stopped the car and asked the mom to get out of the car.
He said, fuck it, I'm not paying for these diapers no more. It was over with. Finna end this shit today.
He then picked the baby from the car and dropped him on the side off the road, then drove over the baby while driving off. The following
God.
clip shows all that transpired from the accident scene all the way to the court.
I was walking that way.
With your baby.
No, he was supposed to be in the car.
You see the binky in the road? Yeah, the pacifier. And there's blood here in the roadway.
Oh my God.
They put the baby out like it was a bag of trash.
Bro, please don't tell me y'all what y'all finna tell me.
Is he on drugs? What's going on?
I'm in trouble for that.
Oh my God, I ran over this baby. Jesus Christ.
By the time police reached the scene, the fire department has already begun life-saving measure on 8-month-old Pablo Kai Golden. An officer approached witnesses in search of the driver.
It was a black car right here, but he said he gave the tag number and
So
everything.
the person who saw it,
Yeah, he already left.
he gone.
Yes, sir.
You didn't see what happened?
No, sir.
The infant's mother, 20-year-old Shamir, is
Why you witness some shit like this and then just peel off? What? What? Man, ain't no way. I don't care if you late for work. Your wife better be in labor or something, because there is no way you just leave like that.
comforted by bystanders.
No
as an
statement,
officer
no
tries to
nothing. It's
understand how
crazy.
her 8-month-old son ended up in the roadway.
This just happened right in the middle of the road. I can't call nobody.
Were you walking or were you in the car?
I was walking that way.
With your baby?
No, he was supposed to be in the car.
After witnessing the incident, another driver followed the suspect's black GMC Terrain to a nearby gas station, alerting 911 dispatchers to his location. They quickly responded, taking the driver into custody.
I don't even get to talk, man. No, you'll get to talk. You'll get to talk.
The man is identified as 20-year-old Justin Golden, the infant's father.
Hey, just let her pay
Man, who do y'all be picking as y'all baby daddies? Like, he just rough, scruffy, goofy.
No, you're going to get to talk.
And you gonna get the chance to snitch. That's your only hope. Please snitch. Ain't no other way
I'm
out.
not going to go nowhere. No, I know you're not.
All right, man. I didn't get a chance to
I'll
double
pull
lock
straight
it, so I'm
over
gonna
it.
double lock these handcuffs. That'll keep the handcuffs from tightening up on you.
The 8-month-old boy is rushed in critical condition to Wolfson Children's Hospital. Meanwhile, additional officers arrive to offer support.
Where you need me?
You got it locked out now.
Okay.
Crime scene's right here.
Okay.
See the blood and the binky.
If that baby make it through this, he is hard body.
Pinky, here. Okay.
Blood from the impact.
So what happened?
Doesn't look good.
What happened?
Well, the witness over here in the leopard print shirt said that the woman was in a black SUV. She got out of the SUV, and then the witness sees a baby outside of the SUV, and then the SUV drive and hit the baby.
So basically, the mama thought that he was just gonna kick her out and she was just gonna go about her way. He was gonna take the kid and drive off. He waited for her to get a little bit down the street and then took the baby out and ran it over. Yo, what did she do to make like the bitch can't even cheat and make me that mad? So she ain't no way. What did she do?
And then back off. I don't
Either
know
she did something
if the baby get
crazy
out and then
or
got
he
ran
just
over on
I
accident,
don't even know.
or did somebody put the baby
Either
out?
way, that's
We don't
tough.
know those details yet.
Detectives will soon uncover the full story, but the truth of what happened will leave them in utter disbelief.
Can you guys send me to the station or send me home?
Not yet.
So I can't even go to the station yet?
Not yet.
Oh.
We got somebody gonna come here to talk to you.
My arms are really
I know it.
like
I know it. We got some people coming here to talk to you.
You worried
You know,
about
how long
pain
it's
and you
gonna
just
take?
ran a
I
baby
don't know
over.
exactly.
Since I came, I'm not trying to rush. I'm not rushing you guys.
No,
Yes,
I
you
get that.
are.
I
Now
know.
shut your ass
I
up.
don't know exactly how long it's
Slam
gonna be,
that
but some
door on him.
detectives are coming.
Slam it.
So what?
Some detectives.
At the crime scene, a sergeant is briefed on the situation.
What the crap?
I mean, he placed the
Binky's over here, blood on the ground.
Yeah, blood was pacifier.
Yeah. You see the binky in the road? Yeah, the
I'm telling you, why? If you was a kid and you wanted to be a police officer when you grew up, I don't think you know what this shit entails. Like, I really don't think you understand. It's not registering. Why would you want to do this? Why? You got to be a psychopath yourself to want to do this. This is crazy. I don't want to see nothing like that. I don't.
And there's blood here in the roadway.
I'm good. Don't show me none of that.
It was here in this stretch. There's some blood here.
Oh my God. I don't want to see that.
There's right there. There it is.
Oh, I'm cool.
He didn't look. The baby didn't look. The baby was unconscious when I saw him. Okay. I don't know what its status is right now.
Detectives arrive at the hospital and briefly interview the infant's mother, Shamir. She explains that she and Justin, along with their infant son, had just left Walmart before arriving at the traffic light. Justin's mother had given them $50 for diapers.
He broke. He asking his mama for 50 and you got a kid, folks. That's what I'm be saying. Who do y'all be letting just come in you like? I get it, you thought you loved him, but this nigga is tripping in life. His whole life done.
And after making the
Lost
purchase, the
cause.
two began to argue over how to spend the leftover money. With this knowledge, the detectives instruct officers to bring Justin in for an interview.
They was arguing
and
over
after
how to
reading his
spend
Miranda
about
rights,
20
he begins to
bucks.
explain his side of the altercation.
She started like arguing because she wanted McDonald's. Okay. That was like right there. But I was letting her know I gotta put gas in the car before I can do anything.
Okay, so you were just trying to let her know, hey, before we go get food, you gotta get gas.
Yeah.
Okay.
By Shamir's account, the total they spent was $41.95, leaving the leftover funds.
Oh, yeah, it's looking tough. I would have got her 2 McDoubles, a small fry, and we throwing $3.50 in the tank. You can't do nothing with $8, bro. You got a kid and you down to your last $8 is crazy. I don't understand how you get to that point. There's no
At
way.
approximately $8. But according to Shamir, Justin wanted to spend the money on marijuana. She later agreed to come
That's a
in for
lie.
an interview and shared more.
That's a lie. You ain't buying no weed with $8. That's crack prices. You got to break down the rock for that. You can't. Ain't nobody doing that with weed. That's not even a gram, bro. You gonna be smoking a 0.6, a 0.6 of weed in a man. You crazy.
Details about what happened next.
You know what? I get out this car and start walking because I don't want to hear what you guys say.
Okay.
So then that's when he continued, you and your son can get out. I'm not taking my son anywhere because I don't want nothing crazy to happen to him or you do anything crazy to him. You know?
Justin further explains why
And
he
then
didn't
he
want
end
to
up doing
drive
the
off with
crazy
his son.
shit.
She slapped me.
What the hell? What is going on?
Then she walked across the street a little bit. And in the midst of her walking, she turned around and was like, okay, watch.
Bro, you might as well stop telling this story. Just by your haircut, they not fucking believing you, nigga. You just look like a nigga.
Police comes and gets you. You don't know just why they came.
Okay.
And I yelled at her. I was like, bro, no, bro, get your son, bro.
Okay.
I'm not doing that today. That's exactly what I said.
Why you got one arm
So she
out the
turns around, yells
sleeve
at you,
and all in
whatever.
your shirt?
You don't want Pablo in the car because you don't want to be responsible for him, right?
Right.
Okay.
She has a thing where she'll like threaten me with the laws and say stuff like, I'm gonna tell them that you kidnapped them.
Shamir admits to taking baby Pablo, who wasn't buckled in, out of his car seat and placing him in the passenger seat before walking away. The witness who ultimately alerted police to Justin's location at the
You
gas
put the
station
baby in the
returns to the scene and in
what?
chilling detail describes what
Why
she
is the
saw
baby
happen.
up front?
So as I was coming out, he was right here at the red light. He opened the baby, put the baby down. I was like, well, damn,
Out of
the
which
bag
door?
trash. The driver door.
Driver door?
Yes, sir. He was right here at this red light.
Facing this way?
He was, yeah. So I chased him. I'm the one called to say I was following him. And another lady hopped out and jumped and got the baby. So since she got the baby, I kept going. He made that right here, cut through, and went to the gate gas station.
So when you say he got out of the driver's seat?
No, he didn't get out the car. He just opened his door.
Oh, he opened his door and he
laid the baby down.
On the ground.
Was it in a carrier?
Nothing, sir.
Just
put the baby out like it was a bag of trash.
And you didn't see where she was?
No, I don't know what she, like I said, she either had to be at that light, but she wasn't with him.
Okay.
But she came out of nowhere.
What made you follow him to the gate?
Because that was just shocking.
Okay.
I was like, somebody need to get this tag. I don't know if y'all had cameras right here. I just wanted to be a good scenario.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah,
like,
no, we
sure.
appreciate it.
like,
Thank you
this
very
is
much.
wrong. I'm still shaking. My
yeah.
kids are in that car. That's not nothing I wanted to witness this morning.
And I'm walking towards the sidewalk, and I hear the lady that's in the car that was behind us at the stop, like, oh my God, you just threw the baby out of the car. As soon as she say that, I hear my baby crying, then I hear him stop crying.
Okay.
Like in the midst of me turning around all this stuff, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing him cry, then I just hear him stop and I rush, because his car is coming, so I rush to go get him.
Investigators are left to wonder why his father Justin simply kept driving as though nothing happened.
Did you feel like you
Cause
did
he
anything
crazy.
leaving the scene?
God honest truth, no.
Okay.
If I did, I would have stopped.
Did you feel a bump or did you hear any kind of screaming, anything like that?
No.
So what do you think happened to Mr. Pablo? Were you told anything about what happened to him?
No.
Like, do you know why we're here?
I swear to God, I don't.
Justin is about to face the devastating truth of what he's done, but his reaction to the news leaves investigators stunned.
Unfortunately, you struck him with the car. Mr. Pablo was transported to the hospital. Unfortunately, he did not survive. Okay.
Bro, please don't tell me y'all what y'all finna tell me.
What do you mean? They already told it to you. This low IQ. IQ just on 0.
I'm in trouble for that.
We don't know. That's why I want to talk with you.
He worried about some trouble.
Please.
Okay.
Hey, bro, no fool, bro. I know y'all could just go ahead and just tell me, bro.
Well, we have a lot of stuff that we need to talk about, and
Bro,
I know. I'm sorry that we had to tell you this.
Bro, I'm in trouble for this.
Well,
We're not
sure yet.
talking about who's in trouble. We're trying to notify you that your son is dead, sir. And we're just trying to get all the details. That's where we're at right now.
Yeah.
Operation number 1 is...
He worried about the wrong shit, man. Give his ass life. Lock his ass up.
I know you want to get my side, but it's like, can someone call my mom? Please, someone please call my mom. Please.
We're not going to stop and call her right now.
Niggas be grown ass kids. What is your mama gonna do? Seriously, what is your mama gonna do, boy? You a grown ass man.
I know, but I'm
not much.
I get it.
Bro,
We're sorry.
I'm trying to calm down, bro.
Okay.
But it's one of those situations where God honest, like, bro, y'all gotta understand, bro. It's one of them situations, God honest truth. God can strike me right now. Like, I promise to God on everything I love.
Please strike his ass. Strike his ass twice.
I know, but it's one of
God,
those
strike his
situations.
ass.
I wasn't trying to hurt anyone. I was hoping
Too
for her
bad.
to come over there and grab the baby. I actually
Hoping.
I even turned the wheel. That's why I'm asking. Like, are there any cameras at the?
That's something we're working on.
Police records describe surveillance video of the incident showing the driver open the door and an unclear movement downwards before the door closes again. As the vehicle moves away, the body of the infant and his small feet are seen laying on the double yellow line. What the report doesn't describe is where the victim was struck, but the witness provides a hauntingly detailed account of her own.
Oh, God.
So did you see the baby then?
Yes.
Okay.
Thought it was a bag of trash until when he ran it over, you seen the baby like jump.
Oh.
Yeah. The front
Dang.
tire. Yeah.
Dang. And front tire. Was the baby standing or laying?
No, it's newborn. The baby was laying down. He laid it like on his side.
Which wheel hit the baby?
The front wheel. I'm not pretty sure it's the
Back
right
up?
one because by the time he turned, he missed the baby, I want to say.
So,
But that front wheel, no, he just went through it.
so is it the back tire?
I want to say that front tire hit the baby. So by the time he turned, I want to say that back one probably missed it. Because it only looked like he probably got hit once.
But you saw the baby do get hit.
Yes, sir. Definitely, he definitely ran over that baby. That baby humped.
Dang. Dang.
Ain't no way, bro. Alright. Okay. Be in trouble for something that I know for a fact that I'm sorry, that I know for a fact I did not intend to do. Please don't leave me, bro.
Well, we're gonna step out, make some couple phone calls, and
I'm telling you, bro.
I understand.
Like, bro, I'm telling you what, like,
It might be good for you to just have a moment.
how, bro?
Process.
How? It's going process, but still, I'm still looking at the fact that I'm probably finna get in trouble for doing something to my own
We don't know
son.
yet.
We're not talking about
We're not
trouble.
yet.
You should have thought about that, buddy.
But once they step out, an officer steps in and Justin's expression twists in shock.
You just sold me.
These are strictly
these are just for you.
Swear about your safety. Yeah.
I'm good. I promise. I promise I'm good.
Well, we have a duty to keep you safe, okay?
I don't, bro. Please, bro. No, bro.
We're gonna do
Childish.
And this is just for safety. I promise you. Okay?
God, you know the truth. You know the truth, God. God, you know. Somebody come talk to me, please. I can't do it alone. Can't do it alone. Somebody come talk to me. I know it was bad, but it wasn't on purpose. It wasn't my intent. Please hear me out. Please. Yeah, it's my son. Please hear me out. Like, why y'all doing me like this? I would never do that to him. I just got his diapers and wipes. Why would I hurt him? Why would I hurt him if I just got his belongings? I had just got what he needed. Why would I hurt him? It doesn't even make sense. Come talk to me, please. Come talk to me, please. God, please. You know, God, you know I didn't. God, you know I wouldn't try to hurt him. God.
Man, you know you gotta go to court, bro. All this moaning and bitching and shit. Come on, man. You know for a fact you gotta go to court.
Jesus, you know I wouldn't try to hurt him. Jesus. Jesus, you know I wouldn't try to hurt him.
Shamir tells investigators they have another son together, an older boy. They work to understand if he's ever put either of them at risk in the past.
Has he ever hurt the kids? Never touched them, never said he wanted to touch them?
No, never said he harmed them. Well, he'll say things.
Like what?
Like,
Oh my God, she making shit worse.
like little stuff, like when people get on your nerves, like, oh, I'll pop this baby, or, you know, not no serious, oh, I'll throw him off the bridge, or I'll run him over, or...
I've never had an issue with hurting him. Why would I do it now? Why would I choose today to hurt my son? Why? Like, you guys gotta think about it. Why would I hurt my son? I'm perfectly fine. I'm sober. I would never hurt my kid.
To the best of your knowledge, was Justin sober? I mean, had he smoked any
We both
weed?
sober.
Okay,
We both sober as heck.
Did you guys smoke weed today?
We sober.
Okay, does he drink at all? Did he drink today? Okay.
We don't even drink like that.
How am I getting faulted? I did not know. I am in trouble. I did not know. I really did not know. Like, bro, I'm finna, like, y'all serious right now? Like an innocent person, really? Like, bro.
We don't know, man. Just go to court, fight that case.
I'm not, like, you can't tell, like, really, bro? Me? Like, come on, God, you know.
He been caught on domestic violence on me. You know, marks and stuff on my face from him. That's how mad he get. Okay. I never seen him. That's why I got out the car, because he does that type of stuff. He put his hands on me. That's why I had my mace with me, because he does that. So instead of you putting your hands on me, I'm gonna get out to avoid the situation. But instead of you putting your hands on me, you killed our son.
Like, what more do you need for me to prove that I love my son? Like, this is my baby. Like, I named him myself. He was named after me. Like, bro, I cut the cord, bro. Like, bro, you want to really try to make it that I did this intentionally? That I wanted to harm him? Like, come on, bro.
You was beating on your baby mama. That says enough right there. You gotta get your karma after that.
Put it together. Why? Why would I do it now, bro? How can you frame someone like this, bro? Like, bro, that's like, come on, bro. I just pulled off, bro. That's all, bro. Nothing more, nothing less, bro. I had no knowledge of hitting nothing or nobody.
An autopsy later revealed that the cause of death for 8-month-old Pablo Kai Golden was the lacerations of the brain, blunt impact to his head, and fractures of his skull as a result of being run over.
Oh
The
my
facts are all the
God.
more tragic given that the chain of events began with a dispute over approximately $8.
My baby gone.
The manner of death was ruled homicide.
Here's the deal. You are being arrested. Okay? We're going to take you across the street right now. Okay?
Help me.
All right. Well, let's just get this over with, all right? We just got to walk you across the street.
Yeah, I'm going to jail.
What's that?
So I got to go to jail.
Yes, sir. Today you do. So you're being arrested for aggravated manslaughter of a child, and then also vehicular homicide of a child.
Ooh.
Even after I explain.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right. When?
I don't know if he innocent or not. That's what's crazy.
Defense is now requesting
Like, obviously he did it, but
some witness issues.
That is correct, Your Honor. When we were
like he could have just really just got like a negligence charge for just like leaving his baby out. That's probably what he wanted to do, but he accidentally done ran it over. Either way, you should have never left the baby on the street. On the street is crazy.
addressing it before, his mom was not in here, and she is now. And as John and I were going out to talk, she was there. She wanted to talk with me. She said she has 2 additional witnesses, total of 3 that she would like for me to call, 2 of whom are out of town. And December 5 is too soon, but they can come December 12.
After entering a plea of not guilty, he wrote a letter to the judge, stating, "Nobody has even considered how I feel about my own son." The rest of the letter describes his mother's poor medical condition and his desires to be with her and his only remaining child. In September 2025, he changed his plea to guilty to aggravated manslaughter of a child in the death of his son, 8-month-old Pablo Kai Golden. The charge of vehicular homicide was dropped. Before sentencing, he wrote a second letter to the judge, claiming the tragic incident that happened with my son was an accident. He also argued that sending him to prison would endanger his life
You
due
getting
to the
15
notoriety of his
years at
case.
least.
He continued his plea stating, "My life
At
hangs in the
least.
balance of your hands. I'm asking you to help me." He remains in custody while awaiting sentencing, which is scheduled for December 1, 2025.
Nah, he going away for a minute. And they got the binky right there. Tragic.
He faces a maximum of 30 years in prison.